What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are back on F1 24 for the 2025 season. It's round number 2 in Australia. As if you didn't see the last video, we won the round opener, and it was Sergio Perez in the McLaren and then Fernando Alonso. We finally got a secret meeting, but we're not going to do the secret meeting just yet, as let me try that. It's Melbourne, so we shouldn't really cut corners, so that'd be alright. Lifting coast, nah. And then 5 champion. I think we've definitely earned that this weekend, and we've shot up as we just did loads of these accolade stuff. So, and we've got 380. I don't think we can get anything as of yet, but we will be able to. But then with the standings, there's no point really going into it because it was literally results of last race. But I will take 2 wins and 2 pole positions and 3 podium finishes. Secret meeting. I'm not going to look. I'm closing my eyes. What? I'm sorry. What? No. I'm sorry. Absolutely not. If Williams wants and they were last and didn't even get a point in Bahrain, I'm not speaking to them. But the good thing is, if I don't speak to them...
Hey, just a quick one for me. The team are pleased that you've declined that meeting. Gold star, brownie points, etc., etc. I guess we'll see if anything else more exciting comes calling. But let's focus on our current seat for now.
The good thing about that, which I have found out from watching loads of career series, if you kind of secret beating, you go up in points. We did 2% and are now on 50, so we get the 2 secret upgrades for the car, and that means we get them weekly stuff. We get the rotor speed, and because we keep skipping...
Okay, mate, I'm pleased to say that our new parts have come through without any issue, so they'll be on the car, ready for the next race weekend.
And because we skip quite a lot of engine power, yeah, we need a lot of engine power. I mean, because we skip loads of stuff, we skip the whole of April. And if you look at that, we're the fastest, we're nearly, well, McLaren, Aston and Mercedes, but we are one of the fastest power people on the grid, nearly. We're 4th. And Red Bull is second to last, so that is a bit of a shock. But we've got a lot of things coming in a couple of days' time. I think we've got maybe 2 from... Yeah, we've both got 1 coming in. And yeah, we shall see. We shall see for qualifying for Albert Park. Right, guys, right in qualifying for the Australian Grand Prix. There we go. Got my words out. And my P20. A laugh of pain that was. As it's Max Verstappen bouncing back from a rare poor performance from Bahrain, but now it's Oscar Piastri aiming for 2 poles in a row. P11. Oh, that is a shame. It's definitely how far we started in Bahrain, which is what it is at the end of the day. But I'm pretty sure it was Oscar Piastri.
Goodbye for now then, but
Sergio
really, we're just
Perez.
getting started.
Look at that top
Be sure
three.
to join us again for
Wow.
Lights Out tomorrow.
A lot of double teams. It's the 2 McLarens on 1-2, and it's the 2 Red Bulls on 3-4. Fernando Alonso by himself, and then the 2 Mercedes, and then the Aston Martin, 2 Ferraris, and then us, Williams of Alex Albon, Ocon, Sonoda, Gasly, Ricardo, Bottas, Hulkenberg, Sargent, and Zhou. It's just annoying because obviously we saw K-Mag quite high, and it's just annoying that the fact that Hulkenberg isn't with us if we're going to be battling for a Constructors' Championship. But 1.1 off the pace. Let's see what we can do tomorrow. Well, next in the race. See you then.
Well, once upon a time, this used to be the season opener before it fell victim to a pandemic reshuffling. But now Albert Park is back at the heart of the F1 calendar, so welcome to sun-kissed Melbourne for the Australian Grand Prix. The Melbourne circuit is certainly one that needs to be taken seriously. It's a combination of slippery surfaces and difficult corners, making it a very tricky track when it comes to overtaking. Drivers find it hard to pass and will need to take full advantage of those DRS zones if they want to have any hope of breaking through. It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Sergio Perez will lead us away from pole position, and Oscar Piastri completes the front row. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen, Norris, Fernando Alonso, Hamilton, Russell, Stroll, Leclerc, Sainz, Adams, Albon, Ocon, Sonoda, Gasly, Ricardo, Bottas, Hulkenberg, Sargent, and Zhou Guanyu. That's it then, it's time to go racing.
Right then guys, as we're about to approach the grid, you can see the strategies at the bottom. We've gone for the top one. I reckon if we can start on softs, follow them up even more quicker than the rest of the grid, and we can just push, get a nail in the coffin before, I don't know what I'm saying, but let's just try and get further up than P11, as realistically we want to go for back-to-back wins, as we did. But it's going to be lights. It's 3, 4, 5 red lights. It's lights out, and away we go. Good start from both Ferraris. We haven't seen much this season of them. Down the inside on Leclerc and Alonso. We make that work. No, sorry, Sainz and Alonso. We've got to try and not hit that wall. How has he got that? But we'll just... had to brake because of Stroll.
That start was okay, now stay alert for threats around you. Right, so try to get past.
Here comes DRS. Leclerc has actually got a good run on us. We look for a move then. That was never going to happen. It looks like we haven't got DRS in Leclerc, and it looks like Fernando Alonso is going to get a bit of action with the DRS, but we stick to the racing line, but it's going to be Carlos Sainz. Just stick one to the inside of him. Give us a bit more energy to battle this corner. Here comes Fernando Alonso and Carlos Sainz and George Russell and Ocon. 3 wide in that corner is not going to work very well, I have to say. As we pit, we will come out in P20, but that is okay. Hopefully for the long term, this will be better.
Right, let's go, come on. That was a fantastic stop, faster than we were expecting. Up. ERS is low, ERS is low. Consider changing mode on your MFD, or lift a little with gentle braking into corners to recharge it.
Majority of the people.
Oh,
We'll,
mate, you made
we
that
will
look
get
easy.
Alonso.
Nice work. That's why I love working with you. Smashed it.
We will get Alonso on that one, which is good. But the annoying thing is, I think some people haven't stopped yet. I don't know. I can't really tell. We're just going to get our head down. Oh. Oh my lord. That was a scare. Oh my god,
Okay,
that's a scare.
full course caution. The safety car's out.
We got a safety
Keep an
car.
eye on the delta. We need to keep it positive to avoid a penalty. Slow down. Maintain positive delta.
Right then, so safety car is in this lap. It is Alonso, Stroll, Leclerc, Hamilton, and then Piastri I managed to figure out, and then obviously both Red Bulls, and then Perez. We want to make our jump towards Stroll because we need to get that specialist objective for 5 championship points. So when Perez wants to go, he will make a prowl. Alonso hasn't had a good getaway. Oh, no way.
Green flag.
It's just a couple more laps, come on.
Okay, mate. Stroll is ahead of you. We can't let them hold us up for too long, so let's try and get past as soon as possible and crack on. Push, push.
Alonso going past us. I want to try and make him prioritise a good position. Fortunately, front wing damage, it's going to be a little bit harder than I thought. Try and get we have got DRS. I'll be fuming if we haven't. The only difference is Sainz has a good run on us. Sainz has a beautiful run on us. I don't mind taking away a championship point. Gasly did in Imola. Right, this is what we've been saving up for. The ERS, we have 100 of it. and we've got low grip. All of our ERS is saved up for this. Carlos going on the right hand side. He's not going to have enough time. He has to cut back in. Another DRS zone before we end this lap. We've got 20% of ERS. He's coming, he's coming, he's coming. Someone's smoking. Look, it was just a lock-up. Over one of the two Aston Martins. We started P11 after a bad qualifying. We've only made up 2 positions. But it is what it is at the end of the day. Carlos, with the ERS, we still take 2 championship points to go towards driver and constructors. But that is all I could do in Albert Park. That's all I could do.
Sergio Perez has absolutely smashed the opposition. It's victory for Perez.
We wanted to go with 2 in a row, but Perez beats
Well,
us
this just
on
goes
that.
to show that the team have fully understood this new set of regulations, and they've done a great job to deliver their driver a great car.
Yeah, we had new regulations coming into 2025 with the engine. So yeah, McLaren have definitely seized
Our
that.
drivers are making their way out for the podium celebrations, and it's going to be McLaren picking up the winner's trophy. Congratulations to the entire team for that fantastic performance.
So it's Perez, Max and Piastri that finishes out the podium places. And just think, Perez didn't, I don't think, correct me if I'm wrong, didn't get a whole win last season in Red Bull, and they were championship contenders. And he is now going to be probably leading the championship. So what a smart move from Perez. A good move from Perez to make him a championship contender.
And with that, we wrap up another weekend of motorsport action. But with more races lined up, be sure to join us when we come back with more Formula One.
It was Perez, Max, Piastri, Norris, Hamilton, Leclerc, Alonso, Stroll, us, Sainz, Ocon, Albon, Tsunoda, Russell, Bottas. Bottas actually did very well. So did Nico Hülkenberg. Dan Ricciardo unfortunately didn't. Sargent, Zhou, and then Pierre Gasly, who DNF'd. The standings are: Sergio Perez leads the championship against Max Verstappen, Trent Alon at the back. Good recovery drive for Oscar Piastri, because obviously he didn't do very well in Bahrain because of that mechanical issue. But the constructors is now led by McLaren, then Red Bull, and then us, Aston, and the same people who haven't got a point yet. But wow, this little sprint season is turning up to be a very good little sprint season. But I'll see you guys for the next one. I actually don't even know where we are next. I think it is Miami. Don't quote me on that. I'll see you for round number 3 next time. Goodbye.